Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, hey, I'm Pink, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how to become insanely good at PvP in Project Slayers. But real quick, before I do in fact tell you how to become a big pro, just like me, you do in fact find this video very helpful and you do actually become insanely good at PvP, I think it's pretty fair if you like the video and subscribe. I'm just saying. Oh, and make sure to join my Discord server, link will be in the description below. Thank you very much. On to the video. So you clicked on this video because you want to know how to get really good at PvP, of course. Well, I'll be giving you 3 super helpful tips. I'll definitely be sure to help you in PvP. But now, anyway, starting off with the first tip, which is actually going to be blocking. Now, I know a lot of people think that blocking is pretty much useless in Project Slayers, but oh, would you be wrong, because blocking helps you a lot. Imagine if an opponent is coming head first into you, I don't know, let's say with water wheel. You're not going to be able to dodge in time, right? And if they hit you, then they'll probably start a combo on you and your health is going to get absolutely demolished. Well, that's where blocking comes in. Yes, blocking may not be helpful on a couple of moves. Some moves do in fact block break you, and if you don't know what block breaking is, it's where if someone hits you with a powerful move, you will be stunned and you'll not be able to do anything. But if it is a pretty light move or they're just M1ing, be super helpful as they will not be able to block break you, which means you just saved a bunch of your health. Sadly, after blocking, you can't really start a combo, but you can attempt to dash away. But anyway, on to the second tip. This tip being that you make sure you have the right blood demon art / breathing. Now, the reason why I say this is because some breathings and blood demon arts are just way better than others. Want to know which ones are better? I have in fact actually done a tier list for both of blood demon arts and breathings. So if you do want to know which ones are good for PvP, make sure to go check that video out, and I'm sure it will help you in some way. But if you are too lazy to do that, you have 2 blood demon arts and 2 breathings I think are super good in PvP. Starting off with the breathings, I think the breathings are really good for PvP have to be wind and snow. And for blood demon arts, I'm gonna have to say Reaper and Blood. I recommend you try out all 4 of these and see if they work for you. What if you find yourself struggling with these 4 top blood demon arts / breathings, and let's say keep on losing when you are using these overpowered ones? That most likely doesn't mean you have a skill issue, more of the fact that they're probably not your play style. These 4s don't work out for you, don't worry, carry on experimenting with other blood demon arts or breathings. I'm sure one day you'll find which one is best suited for you, and I recommend you use that one. Anyway, on to the third and final tip, this being clans / stat builds. Now, you want to make sure that you have a very good clan, as these will actually give you the upper hand in a lot of your PvP fights. An example of really good clan skill move is Indominate Will, so if you do have a clan with that skill, I recommend keeping it unless you have a bunch of spins. That being, if you want to spin off your clan, of course, it might be a really good one. Anything to a legendary to a supreme are pretty good clans. Don't be worried if you have a legendary. Some legendary clans are actually really good, along with mythics. One clan that actually stands out against all of the ones in legendary and mythic is actually Hashubera, as this clan is super good for PvP. It has all of the suitable aspects to even be a supreme. So, as a word of advice, if you do get this clan and you're planning on doing PvP, make sure to keep it unless you have a bunch of spins. Yes, although supreme clans are really good, some of them are actually worse than each other. The more notable ones is Agutsama, the Zenitsu's clan, the one with Godspeed or whatever it's called. That one, in my opinion, is the worst one out of the supreme. Do keep that in mind. But anyway, onto the stat builds. What I mean by stat builds is make sure you have the right clothings that give you the right stats that you want. For example, you might want health, you might want stamina, you might even want a speed build. If you want to, make these builds, you're gonna have the right clothing. You can go from Haroris to shirts to pants to even hats. But just keep in mind that the clothes that you wear are actually pretty important. They can give you huge advantages in the PvP match, just like clans do. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you need any more tips, and have a wonderful rest of your day / evening. Goodbye.